We will continue to go on cheapo flights to stag parties in ancient cities, where we'll receive, I'm sure, a warm welcome, and meet interesting people, fall in love, struggle amiably to learn the other European languages, whose knowledge of which, by the way, has suffered a paradoxical decline during our membership of the EU. And there's no sensible reason why we should not continue to be able to retire to Spain, or indeed anywhere else, as we did indeed long before Spain joined what was then called the Common Market. We can continue the whirl of academic exchanges that have been a feature of European cultural life since the Middle Ages. Brexit is about re-engaging this country with its global identity and all the energy that can flow from that. And I absolutely refuse to accept the suggestion that it is some un-British spasm of bad manners. It's not some great V sign from the cliffs of Dover. It is the expression of a legitimate and natural desire for self-government of the people, by the people, for the people. And that is surely not some reactionary Faragist concept. It is to fulfill the liberal idealism of John Stuart Mill himself, who recognised that it is only the nation, as he put it, united among themselves by common sympathies which do not exist between themselves and others. Only the nation could legitimate the activities of the state.
Guarantee you won't resign from the cabinet this year?
Well, Tom, look, you know, we're all very lucky to serve, and I'm certainly one of those.
You mentioned in your speech that Britain is going through a bout of Brexcosis. Is Theresa May the cure for this dreadful disease?
Yes. Yes.
And
okay,
she
yes.
is. And second,
yes.
To add on to that, do you worry that this uncertain approach to Brexit that we're feeling in this country is because we have a PM who won't say she'll vote for it today?
I think that the answer to your first question is yes. The cure for Brexcosis is exactly the one you described.
Do you think that some of the anger that's fueled Remainers has come from your own government, where they've been described as saboteurs or citizens of nowhere? Do you think it was a mistake to use those kind of phrases?
Who said that?
The Prime Minister on the steps of Downing Street, when she said that people were trying to obstruct Brexit.
When I've heard her, it has been always ironic, and she understands the task that we have. We have to bring people along with this project. And, you know, I accept that this morning I'm not going to persuade everybody, but I've got to try, and I've got to make the effort, because in the end, these are people's feelings, and people's feelings matter.